My whole lifetime has been us above you.
Can Thierry Henry playing midfielder in the number 10?
Is that being a forward? You didn't go to one Premier League game with joy. You went to no game with hope. You had no joy last season, bro.
And
you
won a
literally
trophy.
went and beat a dusty Man United, bro.
Didn't they knock you out the FA Cup last year?
Next. You hounded your manager out. Yeah? High line. You remember the high line?
Right, guys, North London Derby, 4:30 on Sunday. Okay, for the fixture, we've got 5 massive hot takes for you guys to, well, debate. Okay, you've got 90 seconds to debate, and I'm going to be the judge, and the viewers at home are going to also help me judge, okay? Because in previous weeks, I have been told I'm bottling it. So I'm going to try and not be on the fence this week. Right, here we go then. It is your hot take number 1. Cool, the wheel is spinning, and your first category is players. Right, your hot take number 1 is Harry Kane is a better forward than Thierry Henry. Let's go.
I mean, Harry Kane is a better finisher than Thierry Henry. I think Thierry Henry's an absolute fantastic player, one of my favourite players in the Premier League era. But if I want someone in the box that's going to finish his dinner, I want Harry Kane. 6 seasons, he's scored over 20 goals in the Premier League. He's the second top goal scorer of all time. Probably come back and break that record. Played in worse teams than Thierry Henry. And every year banged in goal after goal after goal after goal. Right foot, left foot, header, free kicks. 20 yards out, 30 yards out, 5 yards out. Superb finisher. Top class striker.
We literally have a statue outside our stadium of the goal that he scored against you. When he ran from his own half, his own box. Took the ball the whole way. Cut up your legendary Ledley King, England's best defender of all time. Got put in a blender, blood. Yeah? Do you understand? Henry, Kane can't do that, blood. Yeah? You see the free kicks that Henry does? Henry scored a free kick, scored it. The rest said retake it. He scored it again. That's what you call greatest Premier League player of all time. Without Henry, there's no Harry Kane. Yeah? Harry Kane was in the crowd watching Henry, Invincible season, learning his trade from the true great, the true legend in this thing. Arsenal's best goal scorer of all time. Dominates your club, home and away. Yeah? Yep. Won the league at your ground. Yeah? Invincible. Yeah? The most influential Premier League footballer of all time is Thierry Henry, blood.
Do you know what? If you were asking...
Man can never try to disrespect the king. There's only one man called the king. And that's Thierry Bloodclot Henry. Blood.
If you're asking who's my favourite player in the Premier League of all time, it is Thierry Henry.
10 seconds left.
But as a striker, as an...
Listen, he could have an hour, blood, and he's not going to win this one, blood. Yeah? There's only one.
3.
I'll just let him go.
2.
I was down the pub
1.
the other day.
And time. Okay.
There's only one.
Technicality of the question. Harry Kane is a better forward than Thierry Henry. Troopz, you mentioned a lot of things there about one particular goal he might have scored, the amount he scored, where he was when he won a specific trophy. None of the arguments really came in about being a better forward, though. You made one hot take of your own there, saying without Thierry Henry, there's no Harry Kane. For me, that's outrageous. That is outrageous.
It's outrageous. What you got underneath your jacket?
I'm dressed in all black. I am neutral today.
Outrageous. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say, based on the technicality of the question, I think one of the best left wingers, shall we say, of all time is Thierry Henry. I will say that.
Left winger. Centre forward, left winger. Can Harry Kane play there? No, he can't, can he? Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I don't see Thierry Henry playing in the 6th row and spraying balls 50 yards.
In the number 10.
Is that being a forward? Yeah, next.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
So forward is playing
left forward.
Left forward is playing forward position, isn't it? Okay, not playing going to the 6 and trying to make yourself look good. Yeah, because you see him make good enough to get the ball to you. His was though, innit? So he could do his forward job.
Exactly. There you go. No. There you go. His team could.
It's about being
Harry
a better
Kane
forward.
played in teams
And who's
with
a better
less
forward?
players.
Thierry Henry.
Harry Kane.
Who got more bigger goals? Henry.
I'm not allowed to
Bigger
talk.
moments.
Let
Henry.
me know when I'm allowed to
what
talk.
What are we doing here? He's talking for you, blood.
Right. Okay. I'm going to give this one.
Bias.
To Savva. I'm going to give this one to Savva on the technicality of the question. Guys at home, you can give me your opinion as well. I do think that Savva won it on the basis of answering the question that was put ahead of him and put in front of him. I do believe that, Thierry Henry is, if we say maybe I can't even say better player, but
I think he's a better player.
More influential in the Premier League era. Who knows?
He is. The man used to do kick-ups on the pitch, bruv.
He's a better player.
Man used to put the ball over, man. What are you? How dare you? I feel to leave the show, blood.
He's a better player than Harry Kane in terms of skill, dribbling. Harry Kane's a better passer of the ball and a better finisher.
Harry Kane might be a better dribbler. If you know, you know.
Harry Kane's a better passer and a better finisher.
Yeah, you got
and he scored more goals.
Yeah, but he's got 100 dribbling.
We move on to hot take number 2. So the wheel is spinning and your second category is club. And your second hot take is Spurs will not finish above Arsenal in any of the next 5 seasons, including this current one. Troopz, I'll let you start with this one.
Well, it's been 3 already, you know what I mean? And life goes by fast when you're having fun, you know what I mean? So it can be 5 real quick, blood. You understand? I swear we've done 5 already. So we've done 10, 15. 5 ain't a lot, you know what I mean? 8 years ain't nothing, blood. You understand? Like, that's what we do. In our whole entire time, you've only probably had one period in my lifetime where you finished above us. Do you understand? My whole lifetime has been us above you. You get me? You can see the trajectory that we're going in. We're going to the top. The ultimate top. Where you lot, you're struggling to even get out the Europa League, blood. You understand? You had to win that to get into the Champions League. We don't have to do that. We are in that. We are in that of merit. Do you understand? You lot will never finish above Arsenal in this time. The squad we have, you ain't catching us. You got no player in your squad better than ours. Your manager ain't better than ours. And I don't even trust this manager. Do you understand? It's just call it a day, bro. You get me?
Savva?
Yeah, listen, right now, it doesn't look like we're finishing above them anytime soon. However, we heard this before Pochettino took over at Tottenham, and then we had a period where we were better than Arsenal, and we did finish above them. Because things change very quickly in football. Players leave, teams get broken up, and whilst the Arsenal team right now is the best team in the country, saying that as a Spurs fan, that team isn't going to be together forever. So if they consistently do this, they're going to be good. If they don't, and we get our act together, who knows where we might be in the next 5 seasons.
This team's young. Ain't going nowhere. And when you win stuff, they're going to want to
Three,
stay together.
2,
No contracts as well.
We'll 1.
They ain't going nowhere, blood.
We'll see.
Right. I'm going to give this...
Oh, now he wants to be fair.
I'm going to give this one to Troopz, but not necessarily because I believe it. I just think...
What?
Right now, from what we can see, there is no evidence to support that Spurs will easily finish above Arsenal in the next 5 seasons. I don't necessarily believe that will be the case, but I think from what we see and how good Arsenal are at the moment with this current squad, there's no evidence yet to show that Spurs will be above Arsenal in those 5 seasons. So I'm going to give this one to you, Troopz. Okay, so see, I am neutral. I am very fair.
No, you have no choice.
It's a tough one to argue right now.
Exactly.
As they sit at the top
and
of
I
the
can
tree.
only
It's a
judge
tough
it
one.
based on right now.
Yeah.
A big shout out to our show sponsors, Bet442. You can check out their sign up options in the link in the description, and there's a QR code for you on the screen. 18 plus, gamble aware. Anyway, it's time for hot take number 3. Let's go. Cool. The wheel is spinning, and your third category is history. And your third hot take is Spurs had a better 24-25 season than Arsenal. Savva, I'm going to start with you.
I just need one sentence. We won a trophy, so give me the point now.
3 words, really. It's champions of Europe, isn't it?
Champions of Europe. We won a trophy. They finished second. I don't really need to push the argument on this. Arsenal were very good last year, but I remember Spurs doing that, and I don't remember Arsenal doing that.
This guy's seen... I don't know how old Savva is, blood, but I'm guessing the age. He's probably seen 3 trophies his whole lifetime. Do you understand? I told you last time about my 12-year-old, how many trophies he's seen already in his lifetime. Do you know what I mean? So you can have your one little year, you get me. Where's that manager that won you that trophy? You wanted him out, you hounded him out. But it was so fun. You were 17th. You didn't go to one Premier League game with joy. You went to no game with hope. You had no joy last season, bro.
And
you
won a
literally
trophy.
went and beat a dusty Man United, bro. One of the worst Europa League European finals we have ever witnessed in our entire lifetime, blood.
And won a trophy.
You were absolutely tragic. We beat you home and away last season, blood. Yeah, another double on your head top, blood. Like Sol Campbell did the double on your head top, blood. Do you understand? You lot can have your one trophy this season, blood. You get me? But it's going to be another 16 or 17 before you win another trophy, blood. You talk about champions of Europe. It's got stabilizers, bro. It's the Europa League. Do you understand? It's not the one with the big ears, mate. You know what I mean? Let's not do this, blood. You get me? Like, you winning a trophy.
Just speak. You
had a better season than Arsenal, blood. You did not. You were never competitive. You were never respected. You hounded your manager out. Yeah? High line. You remember the high line?
3,
he was smoking 2, high lines, blood.
1, and Savva, I'm going to let you speak. It's gone into extra time. I'm going to let you speak.
Nearly everything Troopz just said there is true, but we still won a trophy and they didn't.
Perfect. Right. So, hot take number 3 obviously just goes to Savva because it's correct. On to hot take number 4.
We won a trophy.
That's bullshit.
Do this. Show your armpits.
Bro, I've seen my armpits plenty of times. Like, the only time you see it is when you wash them.
Do that. Like, do you know what though? Can I just say, I'd like to publicly say thank you very much for Troopz knocking me down about 10 years in my life, thinking I'm only young enough to have seen 3 trophies. Thank you. Bit older than that, but thank you.
Compliment, innit? I'm a nice guy.
Thank you. He's a lovely guy.
You know what I mean?
He's a lovely guy, but he's now 2-1 down as well.
You are 2-1 down.
Yeah, well, I've been 2-1 down before in derbies, and look what's happened.
Okay.
By the way, can I just say before you move on, didn't that dusty Man United team that we beat in the final, didn't they knock you out the FA Cup last year?
Next.
Can I get a bonus point?
If you do, I swear down, I'm never coming back.
Right, for that. No, here we go. Anyway, on to hot take number 4. Let's go. The wheel's spinning. Your category is other.
Oh, good.
And your 4th hot take is the North London derby has lost its spark because Arsenal are now so dominant. Troopz, I'm going to start with you.
Do you know what, yeah? For me, like, it will always have a spark in it because of with my personal life, my wife being Tottenham, my family being Tottenham, her family being Tottenham, so it's always going to mean something to me, innit? But I kind of do get what people say with that because we're going into this game, it's just a beatdown now, you understand? It's just how many can we get against them? It's literally that, like, it's abacus settings, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not competitive, you're not scary, like, your stadium, there's no atmosphere, we won more games in your ground, like, it has lost a bit of its buzz, but that's down to you. You know what I mean? That's down to you. That's not down to us. We're doing what we're supposed to do. Go into the game, make our fans happy, go on with the derby win. You lot are not even doing that. You understand? Like, even when we were rubbed out, we were talking about off camera with Mertesacker, Ben Ayun, Andre Santos, Javinho. These men were slapping you 5-2 because we have the heart, the fight, the passion, and the desire. And we realise what this game means, even when we're not good. We know what it means to the fan base. Your people have forgotten what it means because you just get slap up everywhere, and now you're trying to talk about, oh, Chelsea's our biggest rival. No, it's not. It's the Arsenal.
I think what's interesting, I think it has lost a bit of spark. I think what's interesting though is the terminology used there by Troopz, that it's always a beatdown. I don't remember the last time they whacked us up. I think last year, didn't we lose both games by the odd goal?
When we 3-0 up and then took our foot off the handbrake and then you scored an illegal goal.
What was the score in the game? Do you know? So, look, I think it has lost its spark, and I don't think it's got... I think it's down to both of the stadiums, if I'm brutally honest. I don't think it's down to who's where in the league. I think it's down to the stadiums.
Okay. It's interesting that, because personally, I don't think it's lost its spark. And I don't think... I just don't know. I can't ever see it losing its spark. But I do agree with what you said. I do, and I actually really agree with what you said in terms of... I do think sometimes it is us that is the issue. I think... The one thing I disagree with is Chelsea are our biggest. Chelsea will never, ever. No, I don't know who you're. I don't know who you're talking to.
He's right. There are Spurs fans that will say Chelsea.
I don't know how.
My family is Arsenal.
For me, it feels like it's Arsenal, Chelsea, and West Ham's biggest game or rivalry is Spurs. For us, it will always be Arsenal. I'm surprised that people say that our biggest rivalry is Chelsea. I do agree that in previous years we have wanted a Spurs team similar to what we witnessed the other day at Chelsea, to be fair, or at obviously Spurs' ground, but against Chelsea, where you just want that fight. You just want those Eric Dyers to be shushing crowds, and you want those that Kane reaction. You just want that Kane reaction, or you just want that crunching tackle that like livens everyone up. And I feel like We went there under Nuno. We've been there under other managers, and you just think,
we've not done
quality
well.
for
We've
quality.
not done well.
Even years where we've had similar quality, we've still sometimes not had that crunch, especially at the Emirates. We've just not had that crunch where you think, what? I just don't get it. So I disagree with this statement. I don't think the North London derby has lost its spark. And again, it will take a big miracle for it to lose its spark. But I do agree. I do think because Arsenal are so dominant right now, I do think the results. I just think the results are more dominant. I think.
Yeah, what I find difficult about this question is I don't know if it's one that anyone can really win, because I don't really think there's too much in the question. But I think for me, I've lost the passion with it since it's gone to the new stadium, especially at home. I feel like at White Hart Lane, it felt like they were great derbies. At the new stadium, it feels very much like it's lost that cauldron of hate.
I think that might be a bigger picture of football, though. But because obviously the derby's the biggest game, that you need that atmosphere, you need that fan base, not the tourism side of it, the actual hardcore fan base that have been there.
Troopz can have this point.
Years.
I'm not going to die on a hill for this one.
Yeah, but I think you both are basically saying the same thing. I think
a point each.
Yeah, we'll give the point to Troopz. It is, what's that? Is that 2-2 now? Going into our fifth and final hot take. So the wheel has spun for our fifth and final hot take.
2011, bro. There's no Kabul business happening.
There's Yunus Kabul.
Bang!
There is no Kabul back there.
The category is other, and your hot take number 5 is Arsenal are the biggest bottle jobs in the Premier League. Troopz, defend yourself.
I don't understand.
I didn't write the statement. Don't look at me as if I wrote it.
I don't understand how you can say the biggest bottle jobs in Premier League. You understand? It's not really a bottle job thing, innit? You understand? You're going to the last game of the season. It's a point. You're not losing by 10, 15 points. It's one season we did the bottle job thing. The first season back in competitive state. If you look under Wenger when we were finishing second, they weren't bottle job things. If you look under the last 2 seasons under Arteta, I don't think they were bottle jobs. I think the first season was a bottle job. I think the other seasons teams were just better than us. Do you understand? If you finish second, I don't see it as a bottle job. I don't see that as a bottle job. If you're getting to finals and consistently losing, then you're a bottle job. We're not even getting to finals right now. So for me, I still think you have to be specific on the bottle job, and you have to pick out points. And it's only that one season where I can say it was a bottle job team.
I actually agree with Troopz on this. There are seasons I think Arsenal have bottled. I don't think the seasons that Man City beat them to the title, people talk about it being a bottle job. I think Man City had better squad, better manager, more experience. However, last year has to go down as a bottle job. The fact that Arsenal were the closest rivals to Man City for 2 years in a row, and then City fell off a cliff, and you're thinking, that's got to be Arsenal. That's got to be Arsenal. No, I'm having extra time. Right? I haven't talked. I need to talk, right? I haven't talked, right? So for me, I think Arsenal bottled that last year and they should have won the league then. This year, they have to win the league. If they don't, I think even Troopz is going to have to admit with me that if they don't win it this year, from the position they're in with the best squad in the league, having had £1 billion spent with a manager for 6 years, then they will be the biggest bottle jobs. But what makes them the biggest bottle jobs isn't just the Premier League, it's the fact that in that 6 years, no cups to go with that since the FA Cup, which was Emery's team. In that 20 odd years they've been in the Champions League, they've never been able to get that over the line. So for me, they are bottle jobs, but that doesn't mean they're bottle jobs every single season.
Do you think the reason why Arsenal have got a reputation currently as bottle jobs is because there is so much hype, whether it's their fan base or not, that they are going to achieve something and do something? Like for me, the prime example is after the PSG game in the Champions League last season, it was Arsenal could do this. Arsenal could go on and get into the Champions League final.
The Arsenal
they lost
fans,
it in its bottle jobs, and I feel like it's not necessarily other clubs. I don't know. I feel that Arsenal go, we are going to win this, and then when they don't, that's when
your fans put it on yourself.
Yeah, I feel like a little bit.
I think he's absolutely right. Like last year,
I agree with that.
Like last year, when you knocked out, was it Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Like you knocked out Real Madrid, and the thing was, most of your fans are going, "We've won it."
I wasn't.
No, I'm not saying you were, but we've won it.
Do you know how bad it was? I predicted PSG to beat us at Emirates, and they beat us 1-0.
And I think, but this is
I know
the
my
problem.
club. I said we'd lose that tie home and away. They're a better team. They're not the PSG that we beat in September. This is a complete different PSG team.
Your fans have been telling everyone, though, year on year on year, this is the year, this is the year, this is the year. And the problem is, if you put yourself on that pedestal, this isn't just Arsenal, by the way.
You're going to get
If you
shot
put
down.
yourself on that pedestal, you better do what you say. And I apply the same logic, just so I'm not biased. When people tell me Harry Kane, and I say, in big games, in finals, where is he? Yeah. If you put him on that pedestal as one of the best strikers in the world, you better turn up in the big games. So they are Bottlejobs, but it doesn't mean they are every
Like
year.
the biggest.
Do you know what? For this one, I think it is actually, and it's not even just me sitting on the fence. I think this is a really good debate to have in terms of you guys in the comment section below letting us know what you think on this. Because again, the terminology of the question, again, you can see from both sides here. Whereas, is it an Arsenal fan perspective that are creating this bottle job narrative? Or is it other clubs that are seeing Arsenal come second consecutively over the course of however many seasons, not winning anything, but then in those seasons they weren't necessarily the favourites to win it anyway? So guys, let us know. Great hot takes there. It's 2-2 overall, but you get the casting deciding vote, okay? So let us know who won overall in the comments section below, and that was this week's hot takes. Before you leave, don't forget to check out our sponsors, Bet442. You can find their sign-up options in the description, and there's a QR code for you on the screen. 18+, gamble aware.